Hi, welcome. And hello, Christopher. Hello. Um, so please hit that thumbs up as y'all come in. And hey, Brittany. Oh, so how have y'all been doing? Yes, I am married. Hello, classy lady. Welcome. So Christopher, you were the first one in. Is there anything that you were wanting to find out? Oh, classy lady, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were new here. Welcome. I'm not sure if you've seen any of my other videos, but please go and check those out. I do normally go live like 3 times a week on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And I post dailies every day, Monday through Friday. So, Christopher, are you still with me? Okay. Um, okay, so I guess this is how I'm going to do it. When you come in, you comment, and I will pull 2 cards in your. Yes, ma'am, I am a tarot reader. So, what does Christopher need to know? What does Christopher Bako need to know? So, Christopher, you could be dealing with an Aries or a father figure, a protector. You yourself could be an Aries. I don't know. Welcome, Valbana, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry if I'm not getting that correctly. Welcome. Um, yes, I don't want to say ma'am or sir, but your name will be just added to the list, and I'll pull 2 cards for you. Just stay tuned and stick around. So, what else for Christopher? You're welcome. So, Christopher, I see that you are possibly dealing with somebody who's very controlling and not. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't wait for you to give me that, but oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Valbana. If I'm saying that correctly, I'm sorry. Welcome, Morad. Nice to meet you. In here instead of in yours. So, Christopher, I'm seeing a protector kind of feeling, and also someone who is very slick tongued. So, I'm not sure if that makes sense to you. I'll go ahead and pull one for your health, but it's always going to be a very general, because of course I'm not a doctor. I can't give you medical advice. So, card for Christopher's health. Okay, so you things going to be changing around for you. You've got. I feel like it's better health coming. Oh, I appreciate that, Murad. I really do. So, Christopher, I do see there's a change for you with the Wheel of Fortune. It is better times coming to you. As far as this Emperor and the Queen of Swords, it very well could be an Aries or someone that you look to as a father figure, and it's possibly an air sign individual, which would be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So, does that make sense for you, Christopher? Welcome, Honey Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. Uh, we'll get to you as soon as possible. And yes, Ashley. Okay, Christopher. Yes, the man that makes sense to you. Okay, well then, thank you for validating that. I really appreciate it. If you are wanting to have for a further, more in-depth reading, you would have to pay for that. I'm just doing mini readings today, so just to let you know now, and anyone else that is listening in. So, I think next was Brittany. Brittany, are you still here with me? Hey, Roosevelt. Christopher, I'm not sure you're understanding. Okay, Roosevelt, thank you. Oh, great, Brittany. Um, Christopher, as far as actually getting more cards for you, that would be a private reading, and that I do charge for. So, go to my website, find the information, read it through, and then send me an email. Okay? So, thank you, classy lady, for reiterating that for me. So, Brittany, what does Brittany need to know? For Brittany Petrie. Lord, you got a bunch of cards trying to fly out, girl. So, for Brittany Petrie. Oh, you got a transformation coming, Brittany. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio. Uh, uh, there's an ending in a situation here, Brittany. With the Death and the Ten of Swords coming out together, this is definitely a major ending for you. So, what's up, Brittany? I hope that everything is okay with you. Um, you know, get with me later, and everybody. Brittany is my sister-in-law, so now I'm a little bit concerned about you and Roosevelt. So everything's okay, right? Welcome, Jesse. I'm sorry I missed you coming in. Okay, good, good. Thank you. Um, Not sure what that's about. Maybe there's another ending in the family. Oh, I hope not. So next is Classy Lady. I believe, correct? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, Brittany, then that would make that sense there, right? Wow. Disowning her son. Oh, wow. Tonight? Oh my goodness. Okay. So then that makes the sense there. Okay. So, Classy Lady. What does Classy Lady need to know? What is Classy Lady? Okay, so you got the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. And the three is a three of wands. So there's a decision that you're making, that you are leaving, that you're turning your back on, possibly. And I feel like you really need to trust your intuition whenever it comes to whatever decision this is. If you are contemplating a situation, trust your gut whenever it comes to that. Does that make sense to you, Classy? Oh no, Brittany, I'm sorry. Awesome. Thank you, Classy Lady, for validating that. And okay, so if I'm pronouncing that right, I am so sorry if I'm not. Are you still with me? um, okay, thank you for responding. What is there an easier way to pronounce your name, or is there something else that you would like me to call you? Because I do not want to botch that up. Or may I call you Val? Okay, Valvana. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. What does Valvana need to know? Okay, so you have the Ten of Swords. There is an ending to a situation. And what else for Valvana? Okay, and it could be to do with a water sign individual, or you may have water in your chart, which would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this is an ending that will, it's going to be very emotional for you, and I feel like you're going to need to, hey, Kathy, I'm glad to see you in here. I guess you're not sleeping yet. Um, I feel like you are going to need to really focus emotionally and mentally on something that's ending. Does that make sense for you? Welcome, smooth operator. Great. Thank you for validating that. I appreciate it. So, Murad, are you still here with me? You're so welcome. Murad, welcome 3D Paranormal. I guess Murad's not with us. So, Honey Tarot, are you still with us? And for those of you who are just walking in and haven't hit that thumbs up, please do that for me. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, Honey Tarot, I guess you're not in. Next is going to be Ashley. Ashley, are you still with us? Okay. Oh, honey. Okay. Honey, I will get to you next. Ashley did just respond, so I apologize. So, Ashley, what month Samantha will contact you? I will do my best. So, what month will Samantha contact Ashley? Okay, so you got the Queen of Pentacles here. This would be a Earth sign individual, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So I feel like it could be soon. I mean, Virgo season is really about to end, or at least in Capricorn season, which is, oh my God, for the life of me. Um, that's in January. So I feel January will be the time period for you. Thank you, Christopher. So Ashley, does that help you? Yes. Well, September, October is Libra season. So with the Queen of Pentacles coming out, I feel like it is going to be during one of the Earth periods. So I hope that helps you, Ashley. I'll pull you one more for Ashley. Okay, yeah, it's definitely in a Earth sign time period, possibly in like the next 5 months, which would equal out to that Capricorn season. So, yeah, that's what I strongly feel it is, like January for Ashley. Okay? And you're very welcome. Welcome, Fabian, if I'm saying that correct. Good evening to you too. So, honey, what does Honey Tarot need to know? Um, Fabian, you will be added to the list. So, Honey Tarot, you got the Five of Swords, so you're heading towards a victory of some sort, and it's a new beginning for you, possibly a new job or a new beginning in your home life, possibly in a financial situation. Like if there is a something that you're waiting to hear on for um, a I'm kind of feeling like a lawsuit or a job, that kind of thing, it's coming in your favor. So, does that make sense for you, Honey Tarot? Okay. You're welcome, Fabian. Huh? No, I'm good. I'm just gonna wait another minute for Honey to validate this, and I will move on to the next person. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, and good luck with that. Yes, exactly, Christopher. Okay, so Roosevelt, are you still with me? Roosevelt, where are you at, boy? There you go. Okay, so what does Roosevelt need to know? Three of Wands. And what else for Roosevelt? Oh, okay. Okay, Roosevelt, are you dealing with an issue with your wife? And y'all leaving behind something? I'm kind of feeling like there's a decision being made. Could be with another Earth sign individual, but I mean I know y'all are both Earth, so like turning your back on something, making a decision about something. Christopher, it's only one reading per person. I'm sorry, but feel free to email me to get a private reading. Rose. Oh, okay. Well, you think, don't hurt yourself, boy, and get back with me later, okay? So, Jesse, is Jesse still with us? Okay, great. Thank you. Jesse DeLoco, if I'm pronouncing that right. What does Jesse need to know? And Three of Wands as well. What else for Jesse? Okay, so are you and your ex going to get back together before the year ends? Okay, I kind of feel like there's a move for you. There's a decision being made, and oh yeah, Roosevelt, I do know who you're talking about. Um, okay, one second, Jesse. Can I get a romance card for Jesse, please? A romance card for Jesse. Relationship with her ex or his ex. I'm sorry if you're male or female. Jesse is a neutral name. Is Jesse and their ex getting back together this year? Okay, so I'm getting flirt to extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, well, thank you for that clarification, Jesse. Um, I'm getting flirt. So if you're wanting your ex back, the advice that I'm getting is for you to make the move and make the decision to make that step forward. But be watchful of somebody being sneaky and lying around you. So I hope that makes sense for you, Jesse. Any okay. Well, thank you. You're very welcome as well. So Kathy, you still with me, huh? Kathy? Yeah, I figured you'd still be here. Okay. So what does Kathy need to know? The Chariot could be a Cancer that you're dealing with, or there is forward movement in the situation. Also dealing with an air sign individual, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, dealing with a female that doesn't exactly. Um, I'm feeling this is you, and there's forward movement with you, Kathy. That something's about to make a major shift in your life. I mean, I feel like this Queen of Swords is you because I do know you, and that is your energy. We both know that. So I hope that helps you a little bit. Okay. Thank you for responding to that. Okay, so smooth operator, are you still with me? You're welcome, Kathy. Smooth operator. Okay, waiting a few more seconds. Yeah, you're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow morning, girl. Good night. So, smooth operator going once, going twice. And if you come back, I'll get back to you. Okay, so next, I've already got that one. 3D Paranormal, are you still with us? Oh, smooth operator. Yes, I had just called your name. Okay, so smooth operator, what does smooth operator need to know? That's all right. Okay, you got a Six of Swords. You could be moving on from a situation, possibly even moving homes. Um, with the Six of Swords, it is moving forward out of a like a chaotic type of energy. It's moving into calmer times. And with the Seven of Swords, it is moving from one place to another, could be changing jobs, could be changing homes, could also be just a mental state of changing and moving forward, like changing the way you're thinking. Does that make sense for you, Smooth? Great. Well, thank you for clarifying that. And Brittany, oh my goodness. Mhm. The Fabian. Okay. Sorry, I thought you were pointing to the other one. Okay, so is Fabian still here? You're very welcome, Smooth. Fabian or Fabian. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh, great. Will tails come towards me soon? Okay, so will tails, an Aries person, go towards Fabian soon? Okay, so this is a fiery connection. You're very welcome, Christopher. And okay, so you got two major arcanas, and that by itself means some big events happening for you. And it's the Virgo and the Capricorn. So I feel like it's going to happen between now and Capricorn season. So by the end of the year, I hope that helps you. What's scary, Christopher? Oh, no, this devil. Oh, you're very welcome, Fabian. The devil is not always an evil card. I feel like most of the time this card is just a can be a controlling person, also can be a fiery relationship, a fiery new beginning to a relationship as well, like just something being heated up. And most of the time, it comes out with the connection to the zodiac sign that it is linked to. So you're very welcome, Fabian. Is there anyone in here that I have missed that I haven't gotten to? Oh, well, I'm glad that that made sense. Yes, Christopher, it very well may be. It just depends on how when it comes out and how it feels to me, because I do read intuitively, so I use my intuition whenever I see the card as to what the outcome is, what the card is symbolizing at that point. So did I miss anyone? How it reflects, what do you mean? So, if I haven't missed anyone, is there anyone in here that has any questions about the tarot that maybe I can clear up while we're on here? Well, thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. Now, y'all don't all ask at one time. I mean, y'all got nine of y'all in here. Hmm. I guess no one has any questions. Hi, Truth. Welcome. So, I will pull your cards now for the truth. Oh, no, the truth. I'm doing individual mini readings. So you came in at the right time. Is there something you're wanting to find out, or do you want just a two card general pull for yourself? General is fine. Great. Thank you. Okay, so what does the truth need to know? You got the Hermit. It's dealing with a Virgo, possibly, or just being the Hermit, being stuck inside, possibly. With the Justice, that is your card, the Libra. This is also two major arcanas here, so some big events happening for you. Could be centered around a legal situation, or just things are going to start going in your favor. Things are going to start getting aligned for you, especially going into your birthday season, that I feel like things are going to be turning around for you. So I hope that helps. And like I said, it's two major arcana, so it's some big events coming to you. Or you can also be dealing with a Virgo and a fellow Libra. Great. Well, thank you for clarifying that. I appreciate it. And dealing with a Virgo, that's as a Libra, I know y'all struggle with that. So, anybody else in here have any questions? Or the truth while we're in here chatting, is there anything, any kind of questions that you have that maybe I can clarify for you for the with the tarot? Like about the tarot, I mean, not pulling more cards. Oh, great. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I try my best because I know not everybody is as informed with it, and I feel like the more information I can give, the better it'll be. And welcome, the Floyd. Is there anything you are coming in here looking for? Any questions that you might have? Okay. The truth. What are these decks? Um, the other decks I have is I use them for clarifiers, and some I use them for different reasons. This here is my romance angel cards, and I'll get back to you in just a minute. The Floyd, how Libra is feeling about you. So how is this Libra feeling about the Floyd? How is this Libra feeling about the Floyd? Welcome, puzzle of life. I'll get to you in just a minute. So you got the Five of Wands. Let's see what else. With the Nine of Wands, I feel like this person feels like y'all need to take a break. I feel like there is something, if there is friendship between the two of y'all or something more, that this person feels like y'all need to take a break. That things may be going too fast for that person. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, the Floyd, if you can just verify that you got that, I would really appreciate it. Oh, okay. Um, well, I am sorry that that didn't link up with you. It's always a hit or miss. So I appreciate your honesty, though. Okay. The truth. You asked me what are these other decks I have. So you were talking about these two decks that I have right here. Okay. Yeah. This deck here is my clarifying deck. This is the Essentials Tarot, and this is the Romance Angels. Oh, okay. The Floyd, yeah, that's it's very possible that I was picking up more of your feelings towards the situation than hers. It's like I said, it's very hit or miss, and especially with it being such general, but it's directed to you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I tried my best, and sometimes it doesn't fall the way that you would think, but it definitely could be the energy that you are putting forth. So the puzzle of life. Did you have a direct question? How is Mark feeling towards me? Oh, okay. You took that question back. Okay, how Mark is feeling towards you in love now that he is back. Okay, so how does Mark feel about the puzzle of life? How does Mark feel? The judgment. So, feeling like it's a karmic cycle and like that y'all are building towards something stable. With the judgment, this is like karmic circle coming to an end. Also, like tooting the horn of destiny. Like this is destined to happen, and his feelings towards you is that of having working towards something better. And let me get a romance card for you. A romance card for puzzle. Engagement. So this is your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So puzzle, could this be a line that this relationship is going towards? Is this how you are feeling, that you are hoping for a further the next level of your relationship? You're very welcome. Thank you for clarifying that. Is there anyone else in here that I haven't gotten to? I'll stay on here for another 15 minutes. Just anybody has any questions, we can talk. Hi, Benita. Welcome. Do you have any specific questions, or do you want just a general two-card pull? Hello, Christopher. The truth, you can't get a second card pull. Sorry, I should have been a little bit more specific about that question there, huh? Okay, Benita, you want to know how does Ruben feel about you? And you're very welcome too. And no worries, truth. I'm sorry, I should have been more clear. Okay, so Benita, how does Ruben feel towards Benita? You have the devil. So I feel like it's a passionate, like they feel very passionately towards you, and they are wanting to build a relationship with you. Let's get a romance card. A romance card for Benita. Okay, so this reads, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So this Ruben person, if you have mutual friends with him, possibly speak with them. They might have some insight for you on how he's feeling and give you some insight on what's the next step and how to actually go forward in trying to possibly build a relationship with him, because I do feel like he has that desire, that that lust for you. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I feel like there is some forward movement towards you, and really even speaking with your own friends and let them help you to guide you through this situation. Lean on your friends. Yes, love is very crazy. You're very welcome, Benita. I hope that helped you some. So, anyone in here that I haven't gotten to? And yes, if you can share this out, and if you haven't hit the thumbs up, make sure you do that for me, please. Miriam, I don't think I got to you. So yes, what would you like to know? I'm very sorry if I did miss you. If you've been in here, I'm truly sorry. Okay, so is Miriam and Marwan, if I'm saying that correctly? If I'm not, I am apologizing completely. Um, are these two individuals ever going to speak again? The King of Cups. The King of Cups is not he's not very open, but I do see that you have a new relationship possibly coming. Could be with a water sign individual. So, or someone that is more emotionally stable for you, Miriam. Miriam. Um, so, I'll get you a romance card and let's see what that one says. So, romance card for Miriam. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So, Miriam, as I said, I feel like you have a new beginning coming, and it could be with a water sign individual. So, just let things flow out the way that for natural, way they're supposed to. And don't try to force something to happen. That's the message that I'm feeling for you. I don't feel like you're going to be talking to this individual again, at least not on a romantic level. So I hope that helps you. I'm sorry that probably not what you were hoping to hear, but I don't I don't give I don't give advice unless it's what the cards are telling me. Well, thank you. So anyone else in here that I missed? And I apologize if I did. What card did you want to know the meaning of? All respect. So you're talking about actually going through the deck and having an explanation of each card. Because I definitely that would be another that'd be time for another video. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely take that into consideration and possibly do that. I'm sure that would make for a very interesting video and a very long video too. So I guess there's no one else that I missed. It's it's really not that complicated, Christopher. There's just some of the cards do have separate meanings. Hi, jail. I'm not going to even try to say the rest of it. 007. Welcome. Is there something you're coming in here looking to find out? Any specific question? And yes, Christopher, I mean, it is complicated because some of the cards have like several different meanings. And so it would be, like I said, quite a long video. I'd probably do one on the major arcanas and one on each suit so that it kind of spaces out a bit and it's not so overwhelming for me. Okay, so JL wanted to know more about new job and will I pass a test to get state registered. Okay, so how about two cards on your job, your employment situation? Okay. Oh, so having options and trying to make a decision on something. What else for Jail's employment situation? And it's a new beginning, so I feel like you are going to pass this certificate, this registration. Thank you, Christopher. I realize you are loyal. I appreciate that. So, Jail, I feel like this is, I mean, you have a new beginning here. It does come with an ending. So the the test, you may have to take it more than once, I kind of feel. Or yeah, I'm kind of feeling like it's going to be something that you're going to have to do twice, or you're going to have to decide which path to go down. Like maybe you're going to get a second offer and you have to choose between the two. But you definitely have a new beginning coming in. So whatever way it's going to be, you are going to be employed, you are going to move forward. I hope that helps you. Great, you're welcome. Seems like I got people just trickling in every few minutes. I think I need to make me a CD or something with some of that free music that I can play in the background. And Jails, if you haven't done so, would you please hit that thumbs up? I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If that was you, Jails, I just hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Anyone else in here that I missed? So I think I'm going to give this about another minute or so, and then I'll be getting on off of here. Thank you, Christopher, for staying with me through this whole time. I really appreciate that. And everyone else, I'm sorry for those of you who've been up in here. He's the only one that's been chatting, so I don't know who else is in here. And I like to call y'all out by name for the support. I really appreciate it. Oh, got 9 in here. Did someone just pop in? Okay, I guess that person doesn't want to know anything. Thank you, Christopher. So So 9 people here. Just so you know, Christopher, my husband is sitting right next to me and he is reading the chat. So, if no one else has any questions, then I am going to get on out of here and get some rest. I've got that daily to do first thing in the morning. So, oh, Soyce, if I'm saying that correctly, you made it just in time, honey. What question do you have? And may I call you Dust? Okay, Dust, you want to know what the Sagittarius wants from you. He's always asking for pictures. Okay, so what does Dust need to know about this Sagittarius that is always asking for pictures? Okay, is there something you're waiting on from him or her? I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm taking this that you are a female. Is there something that you're waiting on from him? And what else for Dust? What else for Dust? You got the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm kind of feeling like, okay, um, yeah. So if you are waiting for that relationship with him, then I feel like you may have to actually make that first step and initiate it. It's the 20th century, honey. Women can make that first step. So, um, does does that make sense for you? Have you been considering that? Okay, great. Well, thank you for clarifying that. I appreciate it. And okay, Crystal, I will get to you in just a moment. Yes, uh, Jessica, if I'm saying that correctly, Jay. Hi there. What question do you have, dear? Okay, Jessica, and you're very welcome. Let's see. You want to know how no Morhick? Does he have any feelings for you? Okay. So does Morhick, if I'm saying that correctly, I apologize if I'm not. Does he have any feelings for Jessica? So you got the Ten of Pentacles. This would be like a more of a like. Oh yeah. Okay. No, he does have feelings for you, and he feels like you are like that treasure chest that he has. Um, opened and it's abundance feelings for him. That's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm feeling. And please do not take my words as being like written in stone kind of thing. That's just what I'm getting here. And I'll pull you a. Oh, yeah. Dust. I agree there. If there are red flags, I mean, do second. You know, take a second and really think about what you're wanting in that situation. And but like you said, you'll never know unless you go the distance, because maybe he's just being standoffish and waiting for you to make that first move. Okay, so let's get a romance card for Yasika. Okay, so you have codependency. This says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So be careful in this situation with this relationship possibly going further, that don't don't rely on that person. Um, don't put all of your energy into. I'm just getting like, don't trust it for um, face value. Okay. Um, so there. I mean, it looks like there's a relationship coming, but be careful of a codependency type of thing going on, which would be like addictions of any sort. If the person that you are interested in has any addictions, then that could, or you have addictions, then that could be why this is coming out. But I do feel like that could be affecting this possible relationship, this possible connection between y'all. Does that make sense for you? Okay. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so Crystal, are you still with me? Crystal Combs, are you still with me? I guess she left. I'll give her a few more minutes. Oh, great. Will I get married and have children in the next 5 years? Okay, I'll do my best to help you out with that, Crystal. Um, so, will Crystal get married and have children in the next 5 years? Will Crystal get married? Okay. So you have the King of Cups and one more. So I feel like you're going to be emotionally stable and moving forward in a situation. There could be um, a marriage. I mean, you're moving into calmer times. As far as the children goes, will there be any children in Crystal's future? Okay, so you got the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So, Crystal, I feel like children may be in your future, but I'm not sure about it. I feel like there could be a lack of, and you're feeling very disconnected. And like you may have to be seeking out help if if the marriage happens, that there may be conception issues, conception troubles. So, Crystal, I hope that helps you some. It's kind of a hard thing to predict the next 5 years in a mini reading like this. That would be something that you would kind of need more of a personal full reading for. And Adriana, I will be with you in just a moment, dear. So, Crystal, if you can just acknowledge that. You're very welcome, Adriana. Okay. Just making sure that you did catch all of that. Yeah, like I said, with this is a mini reading. It's very hard to really give an idea for that far out. So, but I do feel like there is forward movement could possibly be with a water sign individual as well. Okay, so be on the watch out for that. If there's somebody that you're interested in, that's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That would be your you're going in for. I do see that there is forward movement, and this very well could be a marriage. So I hope that helped you some. And if you're wanting to get a further, yeah, I do see relationship. But if you do want a more entailed reading, you would need the private reading, and you can go on my website and get all the information for that. Okay. So moving on to Adriana. Adriana, what does Libra think of Adriana? What does Libra think of Adriana? Okay, so they see you as being a potential love interest. What else does this Libra think of Adriana? Hi, Rachel. Welcome. Okay, so, and you're very welcome, Crystal. Adriana, this is, you got two major arcanas here. So, this is big events, major activity happening with y'all. And this is a blessing. This is like a soulmate connection between the two of y'all. And whether this person is meant to be here for the long haul or just a short period of your life, that I can't tell you, but I do feel like there is a connection between the two of y'all. Well, I'm glad, but oh, thank you, Rachel, and welcome downtown. So I hope that helps you, Adriana, and yeah, good luck with that. So, Miss Rachel, do you have a question? I got 20 thumbs up, y'all. That is like probably the highest I've had in a live so far. I've been feeling so good today. So, Rachel, how will my current circumstance at work play out? Okay, so Rachel's work circumstances. For Rachel's work circumstances. Oh, okay. So, you could be leaving, changing jobs, or is there someone sneaky in your mix? Okay, and yeah, that jumped right out. So, Rachel, I feel like this is a change of luck for you, and you could be actually, oh, so they could be getting caught. I feel like this person, their luck is changing, and things are going to come out that it's going to be revealed. So I hope that helped you. Great. Thank you for clarifying that. So, downtown, do you have any questions? You have a question? I should question, not questions. We're doing mini reading, one question. So, how have you been, Rachel? Working a lot, huh? Oh, well, I'm glad. I'm glad that was able to validate for you. And hi, Sweet Pea. Welcome. So I guess if downtown comes back in, I'll get him afterwards. But Sweet Pea, would you like to know? Work, work, work. I know. Busy, busy, busy. You a busy bee. Okay, Sweet Pea. Any changes going towards Sweet Pea? Any changes for Sweet Pea? There's a new beginning, possibly a new job. Oh, okay, that's fine. Downtown, I had to offer. And Miss Jones, I'll get to you in just a minute, ma'am. Okay, so what else for Sweet Pea? Okay, so there could be an air sign individual involved, and it could be just more of this new beginning is a clearing of your thoughts and really being able to communicate more clearly and not clearing away some blockages, I feel. So, Sweet Pea, does that make sense for you? Okay, great. Thank you, Sweet Pea. And downtown, that's that's great. I appreciate the respect and the the support that you do give. So I definitely understand. So Ms. Jones, okay, general towards your love life. So what is Ms. Jones? You're very welcome, Sweet Pea. What does Miss Jones need to know towards her love life? So you got the Justice card, things coming into balance. So if things have been a little bit off kilter for you, I feel like things are gonna just work its way out. Um, oh, okay. So then this would be your Libra person, and you've made the decision to walk away. Like I kind of feel like you might not be actually pursuing that relationship with that Libra. That there may be a change, that something's gonna happen that's gonna give you that to walk away from that one. So I'm guessing by that, wow, really, that that kind of made a little bit of sense for you. I'll get you a romance card. So, Alyssa, I'll be with you in just a moment, ma'am. So let me get a romance card for Miss Jones. A romance. Okay, that one just popped out. So, religious factors. Your love life is being influenced. Your love life influenced by your religious upbringings and spiritual path. So, Miss Jones. Oh, okay. So that could be this like a third party situation coming out then, with the Libra and the Gemini, and you're having to make a decision of which one to go with. Like really setting your, putting your foot down and going forward with a clear head of which way you want to go, and leaving somebody in the past, leaving that situation in the past. And there could be some religious factors coming in. Your Sun Aries, Aquarius Moon, Sun Libra, Aquarius Moon. The other guy is Sun Gemini and Pisces Moon. Okay, yeah. Hey, Rachel, yeah, huh? Okay, so yeah, I mean, you as an Aries like to have that control, and like to know what you're dealing with. The Libra is, they are very easygoing people. I'm married to a Libra with an Aquarius rising, so I kind of I feel for you there. But they are very good, a very good sign to be in a relationship with. Um, Daphne, I will be with you in just one moment, ma'am. So Miss Jones, I hope that helps you some. Very reserved, yeah. Yeah, I definitely I think this Three of Wands is you making that decision to move away from that Gemini, then that makes a little bit more sense here. So I hope I helped you out some. Oh goodness. Yeah, you need to put that one to the curb. You're very welcome. Okay, so Alyssa. No, okay. Yeah, Alyssa was next, I believe. Yeah. Let me I'm sorry, y'all. Give me one moment. Thank you, Ms. Jones. I appreciate that. Um, yep, it's Alyssa. Alyssa, you are next. I apologize for that, y'all. Okay, Alyssa. So, what does Martin? How does Martin feel about you right now? So, how does Martin feel towards Alyssa? And thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. So, how does Martin? Oh, okay. So, there's a possible like a resting period, but I kind of feel like things are going to get balanced out between the two of y'all. Um, and a romance card for you for Martin's feelings towards Alyssa. Okay, you got passion, girl. Yep, passion. This is allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So, Alyssa, I think this Martin fellow does have intentions of moving forward with you. With the Libra, the Justice card coming out, this is the love. I can't tell you whether or not he loves you, but I can tell you he feels passion towards you. And some people do see that. Oh, he's very mad at you. Well, you know, mad is another. That's just another feeling, and it, there still could be passion there. So maybe there's yes, exactly, Rachel. Anger is a type of passion. That's what I was getting at. Thank you. So I I feel like you need a break. That there needs to be a little cooling off period here, and then everything's gonna go forward very smoothly for y'all. So give him give him some space and let him cool off a bit. And if this passion is as strong as I feel it is, things are gonna move forward again. Casey, girl, you give me just a minute and I will get to you. We have one more ahead of you though, okay? Okay, well, great, Alyssa. Then that clarifies that this is a break between the two of y'all. So be patient, and you're very welcome. Yes, Rachel. Absence does make the heart grow fonder. So next we have Daphne. Daphne, did you have a question or did you want a general two card reading? You're very welcome, Casey. I will be with you, I promise. And if any of y'all haven't hit that thumbs up, I would really appreciate that. I think she was saying thank you to Rachel. So, Daphne, are you still here? Oh, thank you, Downtown, for letting me know that you're still here. I appreciate that. Daphne, okay. So, did you have a specific question? I'm sorry, I've missed it. What you eating downtown? Okay, Daphne, what does Latif see himself marrying me in the future? Okay, so does Latif see himself marrying Daphne? So you have the Three of Pentacles, so there is some expansion, some like a creation of something new, and dealing with an air sign. Is he an air sign individual? Get a romance card for. Okay, so he's a Sagittarius. So there's could be some messages coming in from him about y'all creating something new with expanding and moving to that next level in your relationship. So let's get a romance card for Daphne, please. Codependency. So is there an addictive behavior going on? You yourself or your man? Or it's an addiction between the two of y'all that y'all are addicted to each other? Thank you, downtown. I appreciate that. Okay. So yeah, then that would clarify that. I do feel like there's gonna be some forward movement. The strong, yes, exactly, Rachel. Strong feelings can be the addiction. So that's kind of what I'm feeling here, is that there is that addiction between the two of y'all, that you just can't get enough of each other, but um the forward movement is kind of stagnant. It's not really going anywhere, but I do feel like there's the future does bring expansion for you, for the two of you, like expanding to that next level. So I hope that helped you. I love Chastity. I'll be with you in just a moment. I do believe you have one more ahead of you. Okay, at least one. Yeah, Casey. So Daphne, does that make sense? Okay. Well, you're very welcome. And you're welcome. I love Cassidy. Chastity. Sorry. Okay. So Casey, what can you expect in love? What can Casey expect in love? What can Casey expect in love? Yes. Thank you, Rachel. Please hit that thumbs up. What else for Casey in love? Okay. So Casey, are you already, like, you have feelings towards someone? Possibly a water sign individual, or someone that is very in control of his emotions. Like he's not showing his emotions to you. Could be a Virgo. Ah, okay. So is he's the type of person that doesn't show his emotions? Because he could have water in his moon. Yeah, I feel like his moon sign. He has Virgo in his chart. Okay. Oh, yes, for the moon sign. Oh, for the emotions. Okay, great. Okay, let me get you a romance angel, a romance card. A romance card for Casey, please. Express your love. This is go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Gesture. I can't talk. Um, okay, so Virgo moon and a Sagittarius. So he's very grounded and very much like he keeps those emotions hidden. And this is like the express your love. You need to really um I'm feeling like you need to open up to him and make that first move. Oh yeah, fire and water do make steam, but oof, that can make for a very more of a lustrous relationship. But that Virgo does kind of give him Oh, you're a okay. Oh, Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Um, so yeah, Scorpio, you can definitely express your love towards him. Really do, put it out there and see what happens. I kind of feel like something is meant to happen between the two of y'all. So I hope that helps you. Oh no, very mean to you. But he tried. But I try. But he's always says mean things to me. Anytime I do, he doesn't respond well. Huh. Well, maybe this is another individual that you haven't thought about. Oh, really loud arguments, Rachel. Hmm. So Casey, I mean, this very well could be a different individual that you're dealing with, or just the whole. Yeah, I mean, especially with the express your love. I mean, it very well could be a new love coming in, and you know, don't hold back. So make sure that you are keeping yourself open, and it's like the with the hermit being more in tune with your own self, with your desires, what you wanting and what you need in a relationship. So, Casey, I wish you the best of luck, girl. I really do. And I hope things turn out for you in the manner that you want. But I'm sorry if he's being mean to you, honey. That is not a very good thing. So you've been closed off because your feelings towards your ex, but you're ready to move on. Well, you're very welcome, and I do wish you the best of luck. So we're moving on to um, Chastity. Chastity, are you still with me? Okay. So how does KTP feel about me? Okay. So how does KTP feel about Chastity? How does KTP feel about Chastity? You have the King of Pentacles. What else? Okay. Ooh, Chastity, Libra Sun with Aries Moon, and he's an Aries Moon with Sagittarius Sun. So I see a relationship here, but I'm not sure that it's with um that Aries Sagittarius man. I feel like there is someone else out there for you. Let's get the romance card for you. Adriana. Did I did I get Adriana yet? Okay, Adriana, I'll be with you in just a moment, ma'am. So, okay, Chastity, you have an unrequited love. So, I have a feeling this relationship with this Aries Sagittarius person, there isn't enough attraction and chemistry to keep that relationship going. And there's someone else coming in for you. Like there is someone else that has their eyes on you, or there is someone else that is going to be coming into the picture. Does that make any sense to you, Chastity? I'm not going to even try to pronounce your first name. I'm sorry, but Roy, welcome. And I will to that question with you in just a moment. You do have a few ahead of you, okay? Capacity. I'm gonna leave the cards up for just a minute more. If you can just validate that for me. Okay, Rachel. Good night. Thank you so much. Love you so much, and thank you for sticking with me. Appreciate it. And have a good day at work, and try to find that situation out. Hi, Sophie. Welcome. Okay. So I guess Chastity isn't with us anymore, and she'll just have to rewind to see that. So next is Adriana. So your question is how you can ground and balance yourself. Um, I mean, I can actually give you that answer without even consulting these cards. Um, Really, meditation is a very good way to ground yourself and help balance yourself out and just clear your thoughts. And Sophie, I will definitely be with you in just a moment, okay? Um, so find your center, walk outside, be in nature. That is a very good way of grounding yourself and creating that balance. Adriana, does that help you? Oh, yes, ma'am. Not a problem. Any guidance from your guides? Okay, so what does Adriana need to know? Okay, so you have the Queen of Cups. So I'm feeling like you need to regain your emotions and go within, really clear out things on an emotional basis. Oh, okay, I understand that. So what else for Adriana? And the Judgment. So I feel like this is a cycle that's coming to a closing for you, that things are in the midst of changing, and something that's meant is things that are meant to happen. Like the situation that you're going through is something that it's a karmic cycle that you are meant to go through to learn something from. So I hope that helps you. I hope it makes sense. Okay, great. Well, thank you for validating that, and you're so welcome. So, Roy, I think. Yeah, yeah, the Sharmella Roy. Are you still with me? Okay, great. What was your question? Okay, so you're wanting to know how Nishit is feeling about you? So how is Nishit, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not. How is Nishit feeling about Sharmila? Okay, so the Seven of Swords. Okay, great. With the Four of Wands. So I feel like y'all are moving on to the next level in a relationship. So if y'all kind of been in that friend zone, moving on to that next level of dating and becoming a couple. If y'all have already been dating, I kind of feel like it is moving towards that deeper relationship, more connected, possibly a marriage coming in. Let me get you a romance card. A romance card for Shamela. Oh, okay. So you're not dating. So it's a new love. Um, if this is not that person, then there's a new person that's coming in and renewing a love within you. Um, yeah. Oh, he contacted you recently. Okay, so he stirred up those old feelings, and there is kind of a something brewing. Oh, you haven't replied yet. What are you waiting for? Reply. Uh, I kind of feel like this could be something moving forward for you. You could be moving into that relationship status, or at least getting back to know each other. And he's obviously stirred up some feelings within you. You don't want to deal with him. Oh no. Hi, brown sugar. Welcome. Crystal, I'm only doing one per person. If you're needing a more deeper reading, please go find my website and read through the readings that I have available, and send me that email following the directions on the site. Okay. So, Shamela, oh, you're wondering how to cut it off. Hmm. Possibly telling him that you have someone. That would be my advice to you. Oh, don't leave him hanging, but at the same time, um, don't lead him on either, if that makes sense. Like this this Seven of Swords here could be somebody that's kind of watching you from the backgrounds, and really like being sneaky about it. Like they're hiding what their feelings are towards you, and could be creating a new love for you. Oh, okay. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that, Sharmela. I really do. And Sophie, are you still with me, Sophie? Oh, he's a coward. Well, then set him in his place and move on with your life. Oh, uh, you sometimes you have to set them in their place and really see where things lead. And but if it's not something that you're really wanting, then definitely move on, because you have new love waiting for you, and you're very welcome. What was her name? Sophie, are you still with me? Okay. Oh, I, oh, seen the name pop up on my screen, and I'm like, oh, okay, there you are. Nope. And next would be brown sugar. Okay, brown sugar, you're still with me? Okay, great. I like that. Thank you for the simplicity. Huh? Yeah, that's why I mean I have my website is simply me. That's my main title because I like things to be simple and I like things about it go smoothly, you know? Okay, so what does brown sugar need to know? What does brown sugar need to know? And for any of y'all that are in here that haven't hit that thumbs up, please do so. Okay, so brown sugar, you could be dealing with a Taurus or just someone that you look up to, someone that has that admiration from you. Okay, Sophie, I'll be you'll be next, okay? So it also could be a lot of work, putting in some extra hours in work if it's not a actual work setting. Okay, so the Taurus, and there's a lot of work going on around this Taurus, or you're putting in a lot of work, a lot of energy into helping him with something within, education or a job. I'm just feeling like there is a lot of work going towards this individual, a lot of help going towards this individual. So, oh, Sophie, it's not a problem. Okay, so then that makes sense. You're having some late nights with him, helping him with what he's going through. So thank you for validating that. I appreciate that, and I hope he gets better. So, Sophie, you're very welcome, Brown Sugar. I really do. My heart goes out to you. Don't like it when our children are sick in any way, no matter their age. Okay, Sophie, what is your question, or do you want just a general reading? I wonder if she's losing her signal and getting kicked out. You're buffering. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I shows I have 3 people in here. 26 likes. Yeah. Sophia. Okay. Oh, you're wanting to know if you're pregnant. Oh, that's. I'm sorry, that's not a question that I can answer. Yeah, I'm not a doctor. I'm sorry. That's not something that the courts can give me that information. I mean, I can usually get if there's a pregnancy in the future kind of thing, but not, not to know if you're pregnant currently. Is there something else you're wanting to know or general? Okay. Well, thank you for joining me. And England, because I'm not going to even try to pronounce that first one. I'm sorry. Would like to know if my friend is coming to see me soon. Okay. May I call you England, or is it Nomi? Okay. Well, England is England's friend. Nomi England Is Nomi's friend coming to see them soon? So you have the Three of Pentacles. Um, hmm. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is a new beginning. There's an expansion, possibly an eye opening experience and forward movement. So, yeah, I do feel like this person could be popping in for a visit. And I'm seeing this whole moon cycle up here. So it could be within the next moon cycle, within the next like full moon. Well, you're very welcome. Um, so if I have missed anyone, can you please come forward? I'm just gonna give this like a minute or two longer, and I am going to actually call it quits for the night because I've actually stayed on an hour longer than I anticipated. But this has been very, very, very nice. I've enjoyed doing this. Okay, so I guess no one else is coming forward with any questions. To any of y'all that are still in here, thank you for sticking with me. And thank you to everyone that did join me tonight and come in so that I can share my gifts with y'all. I really appreciate the support and all the feedback. And I hope everyone has a great night. And I am out for now. Be back on in the morning for your daily tarot reading. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you for liking and watching and subscribing. Good night for now. No.